So as I was saying, I went to do my affirmation with the use of 369, and it has amazingly changed my world. This is not about, let's say, 50% at the time I am making this video. Just physical expression of how I am inside myself is what I get outside. Body, like, make people they give me money, should get money from people. I know at this point I haven't started yet, but I believe it strongly. It will come to a certain time, money will start pouring. I just feel it so much because I can't hold this so much knowledge and not come out here and let my fellow beings, myself also, because we are the same thing. You can look at this lighter. How was this lighter created? It was first imagined from the thoughts, from the mind, then built out into physical. See that space, that this thought, for it to come into form, it first entered into the mind as a sperm and it was given birth as this. And so is this physical, beautiful, sensitive masterpiece creation that works with water that holds memory. Once you drink water, it reminds you of how replenishing you are when you drink water. This is just something we do every time. If you find this video, you probably went through shit. Yo, bro, like, I give no fuck, man. I give no shit. I no send who you be. Most times the fear comes, but at this point in time, when I'm making this video, I give no fuck who you are, but I'm just being conscious because this time the world is still held by the controller of the matrix, the negative ones, the would I call them wicked? No, they just wanted to let go of the desire of control. So that the desire of control, of controlling another man, is bothering them. That desire is always there because it's familiar with them. So they want to control. They are still there, and this time they started shooting. I don't know if it's Iran or so. I've not tried to get any of their energies, but I've seen it. Even football is not even safe at Iran or Saudi. Even Ronaldo, I don't know if this is true or false. Ronaldo ran away with his family, his 5 kids, Japa. confirmation. Ronaldo ran away with his kid. Like, I have to protect my family first. You get me, man? That is your how would I call this shit? That should be your pride. As a man, you are not the head of the family. Don't get that shit inside your head. How would that womb protect itself? By her soft, calm, sweet palm. How would that womb protect itself? And that is why you have a firm hand to tear down any danger that comes in contact or tries to manipulate or control your woman. You are there to protect that womb. You are not there to claim authority or stand the fucking ground that this matrix motherfuckers who want control. I believe it is a man that created this masterpiece inside mirror world. It's a masterpiece. It's a solid ground. It's a creation that will last for, if possibly, eternity, because you guys are like enjoying the I don't know. Yes, you have to be. You are here to have a human experience, but you are the consciousness having that experience, not this. You are the one that is inside. Do you get it? I don't know if this is entering your head, but I know at this point you are grasping and understanding the fact that everything you think is what is going to come into your reality. Do you get it? There was this lady that came up to me. This was something that happened to me. I was just sitting down in one class at last week. The girl just came up to me saying, she first sat down very distant from me, then when she came close, I said, I can't remember actually well, but all I know is she said her mom is treating her badly. She's giving her everything the woman hears to her is negative. Then what I said is, if you are acting this way, that your mom is doing this, how are your kids? How are you going to train your kids if they come into this kind of situation? How will you face your children when it comes to the time of pain? How will you face your kids? I don't know how I end up saying. And after that day, that girl has never spoken to me about that incident. But I see her regret, but she has never. But all I know is I am happy that I eased a fellow self of his chaos, of her chaos. He or her, it is nothing. That is just separation. We are just light. We are just consciousness. We are just beings present to live and experience limitations in this physical body. You now understand how everything works. I've done so many things, man. Not taking the life of anyone, but I have catfished. I did that very, very good, but I did not get the money I got from it, I used I the cleric that did some kind of thing for me to get that money called me and collected the money back from me. Even the one that I gave to someone sent me to get it back. But I was able to spend the one that came in. But since then I did not get anything from there. And this money is not, it is an abundance to it. Served and did, it eased a certain chaos of financial needs, of health needs, of food and everything. It did what it had to do. It was not much, but it was much. I am grateful for what came in. You get, but I never collect big amounts. I even lost so many of my clients. Even there was one that a friend of mine asked me to bring an account, a bank account. That was actually very, very sharp thing. But I felt this reluctant attitude not to give him, like he might just scam me or anything. I don't know what happened. I later did not give him and I lost it. I lost that client. So many clients like that. I had this kind of idea, this feeling that there was this one that the one that I said brought him something. These guys, I don't know if they like convince the clients to their own favor or anything. I don't know what happened, but this client just like dish me out, stop talking to me and all. But anyways, the point I'm going to is my heart wasn't able to scam anyone, but I had the ability to pour in love, pour in trust, pour in everything for you to like feel, yes, this is real. But no, it is not. And I apologize to any of the white folks that feel aggrieved about this. It's not as if we don't have a physical means of getting abundance for ourselves, financial abundance. It's not as if we don't have it here in Nigeria. It is that we are scared to face the people holding us down because they have more abundance, more physical abundance, for more spiritual. They should weapon in abundance to like take down so many souls in a blink of an eye like this. They did it once. They switched those off the street lights, like, damn, bro, this is World War Z, man. Everybody, and they said they used, what do they call it, leather bullets. Like, bro, if you needed the leather bullets, you won't switch off the lights, man. And later another one came saying this is the camera that video the incidents that happened. He just picked up somewhere, his Ankian. I felt, that man himself, I just felt disappointed. This is the man that created an avenue for me to get safe back home in Lagos. There's this kind of, what do you call it, every festive period, on the day of the festive period and the next day, I think it gives free bus ride to anywhere in that Lagos. It's free on that day. And I was opportune to take one from Victoria Island. I don't know if it's Island or if it's Ikoyi, but I passed that. I don't know how long it took, bro. I was sleeping all through when we passed that bridge till I go to Pleasure bus stop. Aige, Ile-Epo, and I walked down to my house. My parents, my mom, she was the one that took us out. Me and my brothers. My dad traveled, and my mom was still at VI. Bro, this woman was looking for me. She went to a police station, man. When I heard the story, I was just looking like this. Wow. And I just entered bus. And what happened at the first places, we were done at the Babbage. That time the Babbage was still very, very much easy to like access. Not that easy, but the security wasn't that as current now. Where some people were trying to play this pan that makes sounds and a guitar that raises the vibration of someone, and you went there and tell them that that is not allowed. Who the fuck are you to say that playing a musical instrument in front of water is not allowed? You want the ocean to swallow you? You don't have respect. Someone is coming there to ease the temperature, to ease the vibration, to rise the vibration of that place, and you are there saying that this is a private. That your money, did you come with it? And you are not even the owner self. They called you. Look how I said that on that video that day. I said, just look at an African that is trying to raise your vibration, and you are here in control of another man saying, are you daft to know that that thing is even going to raise your own vibration? But because you are current there, but because you Nigeria was still stuck with this positive. No, it's positive. Yes, we get all that. We get vibe. We banner for it. Anywhere we go, any place we go in the world, we always shine. Yes, that spirit is not a Nigerian spirit. That spirit is magnetic. The people that gave us that name, the person that gave us that name, she's in the ground. The name is dead. The name is fucking dead, man. The name is dead. You guys should wake the fuck up. I don't know, now we don't wake up when this video like it keep progressing. When time keeps, now we don't wake up. Oh, I'm just grateful for how things are turning out. I'm just grateful. So many things. I had this kind of wet dream countless, I don't know how many times. There was this time I sat down with my Nika, and I don't know how fire, I don't know why, it just burned me, guy. My tutu guy. I was there and I masturbated on that place, guy. I don't know what happened. I don't just understand what happened there. Even my client did some kind of beautiful concoction and all, gave me, woke up with weird dreams, guy. I don't know what happened there. I don't still understand. But now I heard it is like excess amount of piled up abundance of sperm. I don't know, probably that, and your body wants to like, your spiritual wants to like release, I don't know, release that this thing. This is what I don't know, I think I've deleted it. This is what I found out. I've forgotten what I want to say. I really have forgotten what I just said. But at this point in your life, you are now free from your parents' control, even though you are not ready to face it yet, but you are still dropping like bomb inside their mind, like, yes, that is not the boy you knew before. Not a ash tone bomb like, oh this happened last night. My dad said, one wow in a liquid mirror. What does it mean? He said, this boy, do you look at the mirror? I said, yes, oh, I look at the mirror. My mom said, Oleonha, like, does he know how old he is? Then I said, Mama, do you know how old this soul is? Then in the midnight, I just got this confirmation. Like, I watched this YouTube video. She said, you don't look like your age. I used the physical eyes to look at that statement. But yesterday midnight, I now saw it like, yo, she's not talking about your physical age. She's talking about your spiritual age. I don't, this is like, I don't see the the space I am now currently. I don't know if you can resonate with this. I don't see traditional worship as something existing. Yes, here in Africa, I don't see traditional worship. Even the Ogun, Obatala, all the, I don't know what, I don't know if I need to like go and study about I don't know how to get to know where I am from, but this is like, I see the sun now as the source of energy. The moon, I feel the moon. The moon makes me do some kind of things that I don't know how I like got the courage to do it. That night I asked my crush out. Until today, she has not. Mama, if you are watching this video, I crush on you. Bah! Ah, you changed. You changed my life. Yeah. Baby. I don't know if you, at this point currently, I still like have this kind of, is it doubt? But you said put it at the back of your mind. You are going to have a call until this point that I'm making this video, which is 7th March 2025, 2026. Let's say some weeks to my birthday, which is April 2nd. You keep me on a hold, and it is like the hold is making me brighten myself, like broaden the and it's just putting me on this kind of gratefulness to Pachamama myself. Like, if you see the way I talk about pussy, man, like, I adore that shit. Like, if you're a man, bro, yes, if you are a man, you should adore the pussy. You should you should you should you should know how to like lick. Do you understand the meaning of lick? You should know how to like I've not made a girl come yet, but I know it is in my ability. I did it once. She held my head. I felt that grip, but I was not able to, like, because I know her mind was somewhere else, and my mind also was partially not there because I was aiming at the peak. I don't know if she was holding it back, but anyways, you should be able to, like, caress and suck that thing like your life depends on it. And mama, please, baby girl, you got to, like, take care of that pussy, man. You know we eat with the mouth, so you don't want us having this kind of rashes or anything or any. I'm not saying you are dirty or there's any, but I'm just saying you also have to treat that pussy like your life depends on it, because yes, your life depends on it. You are a creator, you are the god itself, you are the leader of the house. If you are not in the house, there is no fruit of baby. Man, do you want to give yourself you want to get yourself pregnant? Like, my mind is saying I should check this thing if it is still loading. Wow. Yes, it is still loading. And because I would never want this height of sensation about the pussy getting on the other side of the record button, which is painful, because I've come to the understanding that she is the one in control. You are the one in control, baby girl. This is not me saying you are controlling me, because I understand myself. I am a Baphomet. You are a Baphomet. You understand your bad side and your good side. You know which you like. You are still progressing in the, like, not holding on which bad side, but you understand the two of them. Do you get me? You are now there. You get. She can't control you. At this point in time, you know that she also is vibrating on the same level with you. She's vibrating on the same level with you, and you understand everything, and you know and believe, because you always resonate with whatever she says. Yes, this is the woman for me, and she understands what it takes to create a being more than you, because the bond between a mother and a son and a daughter, it is, the father might get this kind, but the mother and the children, no, you can't cut that bond. That bond is just like you and connection with the universe, you and the connection with the the consciousness who is looking through these eyes, who is experiencing this physical reality. Yes, you understand it. I'm like, everything is just skipping, just like as if I am forgetting some things. But you see this pussy part, I adore Pachamama. I know, I understand the magnitude of power she embodies, giving life to plants, that gives us air to breathe, where we should be investing more in creating, allowing mama to pass out oxygen, what we need for us to survive, for us not to survive, for us to replenish, for us to attain a certain level of happiness. We humans are liked, no matter how you pass through the furnace, no matter how hard it might be for you. We humans are light. Then you are now a being. What are you meant to like be thinking about? At this point in time, I am very, very confused because the amount of abundance I have, the amount of knowledge we have, it is, it is crazy that sometimes you just talk to some people and they'll be like, "Guy, you get mind, though." And if if anybody does not understand the magnitude of 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 abundance you have, you understand it, and you know that if someone else can handle this, then he knows what you pass through. He knows what we pass through to get to this point. I said it today that if he does not understand it, if he does not pass through that thing, he will flaunt this abundance, and it is not something you just you should just do anyhow. This is yourself. You are now co-creating with. I consciously smoke, not regularly. I used to regularly, and I feel this kind of chest on and off switch here, and I know it has gone in point of now. I know I'm healed of it, but each time I smoke, I feel this. I don't take anything. There is this mixture of garlic, ginger, turmeric, and this is it turmeric and this brown thick back cover of tree is brownish. I don't know if it's turmeric, and this other one that has a probably a cake on it, just like a flower, just point out. I don't know I've forgotten the name of this thing, and I bought it too. But anyways, I drink that thing, and currently yesterday, the first I went on a 3 days fast of weed. It's not as if I couldn't go. It's not as if I didn't want to go. I had this conversation with this AI that interviewed me, telling me, asking me some kind of questions, and I answered consciously, and it just gathered the point and told me that now you see the future that you want to build. You are the one that now know if you would like people to imitate or see this kind of person as someone to imitate or someone not to imitate. This is not that I'm saying weed is bad. No, it is not bad. But you have to know if it is resonating with your mission here, or I don't know if it is this weed that is making me saying all this, but I know I'm speaking from the side of love. Yes, because I see weed as a connection to Pachamama too, but I still have this question mark about continuing with it or replacing it. And now that I have someone in mind, I still go back to it. Why? But I know I have my answer, and it is a conscious use, or rather, let go of it now. And I know we did. I already let go of weed. I already did. I'm not saying this from fear or anything. This is how I constantly talk to myself. Sometimes I forget to do so, sometimes I don't. But each time I come to like a kind of full stop. I just talk to myself, follow myself talk like, do you know how we do it now? This like someone see you like being, you want to like be mad. You look like you're a crazy person talking to yourself. But no, if you understand when someone talks to himself, you understand God having a conversation with itself. Hmm. Yes, it goes into this point. Hmm. Yes. Before this time, I already created like 11 YouTube videos that I constantly look at their views, and I had this fear that each video I post does not go viral. But I now come to the understanding that I have to like be open. If I will go back and watch those videos, I still see the kind of fear I still hide. I hid the smoking side of me, but it showed that yes, this guy is doing something. Back then I was still masturbating before this time. I don't know if I did after this time, but I know I did not, because now I understand the magnitude and the the height of what I carry, and where that thing, those babies are meant to go into, and which one of them fights for the right to come to life. Probably one or two or three or four, no matter one. The ones that fight to come into life. Then that person, that woman, that feminine energy, that pussy is now the one to like embed the kind of life you want for your child. But it is not a life of this matrix rules, bro. I'm still upset with the lady that, no, I'm not upset again. I think, not I think, I already let go of it because she does not understand what she was doing. And I know that she was disrespectful for what she did. And she was now wanting to gaslight me. I know now, probably I know how, I don't know her, but I know I was wanting to like assist her and do. I don't know if I now later did it, but I know I feel like doing it. I still like want to like do it for her. But I go back there and I went back there and let me just let go of this story, and because this story is a painful story and I use it to like alchemize and grow up. But I'm not, I have transcended this point of vibration. I now don't get upset about all this stuff, anger or anything. I now see anger as a part of me that still wants to come out. And at this point, I still have so many people I need to like, yes, create that boundary, but still bring them close. You get, but if they don't want to get close after I create that boundary, so be it. That is the mindset I had. When I created this video. When I created this video, that's the mindset I have. And I know I'm transcending and going higher. I know we are already going more higher. The reason why I'm making this video very, very long is because at this point we now see synchronicities. Like it is a thing that we just see anyhow. You get, You see sevens, you see 4, you see 6, you see 9, you see ones, you see 144, you see most times you see numbers like you want to see 1 2 3 4, you see 1 2 3 3, or you want to see 1 4 4, you see 1 4 3, you want to see 1 1 4 4, you see 1 1 4 3. I don't know if you're seeing this, but I know, yes, this is what is happening currently for me, and I know it is like, wait, now, does this mean you are still holding something?